Welcome back. Turning now to North Idaho, where the St. Mary's School Board has voted to allow faculty to carry a concealed weapon across the district's 4 schools.
KREM 2's Christian Garza went to St. Mary's tonight to gather more information on the move that is turning heads all across the state. Christian?
After talking with parents and guardians at drop-off today, a lot of them say they're on the fence about this new policy here at St. Mary's Joint School District number 41 and what it will look like next year for their students, but most of them believe this is a step in the right direction.
And this is a small community here, and we love our town, but you never know what's going to happen.
In a town of about 3,000 people.
Safety first.
St. Mary's Idaho's Board of Trustees is now implementing a new policy aimed at protecting the future generation while on school property next year.
Moving on to number 9, board policy number 5900, conceal carry firearms on school property,
which allows select district members with an enhanced concealed weapons license through the state of Idaho to carry concealed weapons on school grounds. Staff members would have to apply through the district, then be screened and interviewed by local law enforcement as well as the Board of Trustees and the superintendent. Once approved, those selected employees will go through 40 hours of training on topics like de-escalation and threat assessment. The policy states these weapons should either be on the approved district member's person at all times or in a district-approved lockbox. This has been something the district has been working towards for months.
I think there's enough people in the school district that are going to make sure that it's a safety concern and, things are done correctly.
Local parents are now weighing in on the policy and what it means for their students next school year.
It's kind of an unfortunate thing that we have to even think about it, but I love the idea that our kids will be protected and safe.
Knowing we've been hearing a lot of stuff going on in the United States, and we have to put a stop to it. So I'm all for it.
I feel like in some ways it's a good idea, but other ways I'm kind of skeptical and I'm scared a little bit.
Parents also expressed off camera that it's a bad idea in the first place, regardless of training. We did reach out to the district superintendent as well as the Board of Trustees for comment, but they refused the interview. The superintendent of the district sent KREM 2 a press release about the safety this policy, along with other new features like 2-door buzz-in entrances and surveillance cameras, will bring to the district, saying in part, "Our buildings won't look attractive to an intruder and they'll move on past the SMSD schools." The policy was approved Monday night in a 4-0 vote, as well as a sub-policy outlining the application process, detailing how inexperienced carriers would need to have been employed by the district for at least 2 years before applying to carry, and any gunfire on school grounds, whether intentional or accidental, will be reported to law enforcement. The district says those who are approved to carry on school grounds will not be made public, and that every year, every carrier's license will be reviewed and every carrier will also have to complete an additional 8 hours of training. In St. Mary's, Idaho, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.